Hi there, creative souls. It's me again in my video journal and the series about design teams and design team calls. In this video, I'm going to talk about different kinds of picking the team. So about design team calls and also about handpicking. I hope this is going to help you understand the whole process. But if you didn't see the previous videos about design teams and design team calls, make sure you are going to check them. They are full of information. So one of the ways is to organize an open call. An open call is where, for example, the shop or the brand is saying, where we are looking for the new team members. Please let us know that you are interested. In the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks, we are going to look through social media, looking at your projects. If you would like to be visible, if you would like to be seen, please put your projects into this folder or put it into your account with the hashtag or any other way that will somehow mark the project as the one that should be seen by the potential brand or shop. So the advantages for the brand and the shop are, of course, it makes them more visible. People talk about this, people see what is going on. Potentially more people is going to apply because they know about it. So it is making the visibility of the event bigger. So that is one of the things, so spreading, but also it's raising the brand or the shop name awareness. People are talking about that, so people will be hopefully in the future checking on that brand or checking on that shop, and that is helping with the advertising and basically social media presence. The next advantage of that is it's easier to check the potential design team members' social media skills. So if they can post good quality projects and photos, if they're able to use the hashtags, if they understand this kind of instruction, it means they are somebody that you may be interested in. This is this kind of person you're looking for. They are maybe not social media super ninjas, but they are really on the good level of this technical knowledge. They know how to use Facebook, they know how to use Instagram, they know how to probably do videos. So they are already potentially the right group of people. So this is the advantage for the brand. But now what will be the advantage for you? If you're applying, of course, I know this is very hard to apply in public. You feel exposed and you don't want to show that to others that maybe you are interested in getting there. And I can get it, it is scary. But on the other hand, if you want to be somebody who is on the team, you have to put yourself out there and get into that personal connection. You have to try to push yourself a little bit closer to the people. And this kind of call may be this stretch for you to see if you're able to do it or not. If you are feeling confident enough to get in front of the people and say something like, really look at me, I'm here and I'm trying, be okay with all these results. They may be positive or negative, but just to make you feel a little bit better. Most of that negativity happens only in here, in our heads. People are not going to be as negative as we expect most of the times. It's the opposite. I've met a lot of beautiful, supportive people in that community, and I would say these not very friendly and mean people are the minority. So please don't be afraid. We are all waiting for you, and if you feel this is really something that is stressful, try to imagine that you are an actor or actress and you are putting yourself, into the costume, and you're going to go on the stage and perform the part that you know really well, because you really know what you are doing, I'm sure. I'm sure you know that you are able to produce beautiful projects and great photos and maybe great videos and articles because this is what you love. So the second and probably more popular kind of the call is the secret design team call. It's not really secret. It is the one when it's not open. People don't know who is applying because all the applications are sent usually via email or to some kind of messenger, or they put in the group. Here you have to usually provide a selection of your projects, and sometimes you may be asked to provide a tutorial, example of tutorial. You may be asked to send some kind of almost like CV when you are talking about yourself and talking about your experience, what do you like to do, what you don't like to do. Sometimes they may be a questionnaire. It is more similar to traditional application for a job, I think. You are sending that to the person who is in charge of the call directly, and that would be a good thing if you're getting email back saying, we got it, thank you so much. That is a nice thing that the brands and the shops would remember to send that back. This way you know your entry is in, and you can now wait and hope for the best. This may be a little bit tricky, this waiting time, because you're going to be so worried and anxious and wondering if it's going to work or not, right? Try to take a deeper breath, be calm, and just hope for the best. It's really important here that you will read all the requirements and you will send the right things in, because this is like one chance only. There will be no way that you can reapply. And the last one, it's not really a call. The last one is something that I would call it handpicking. And this is the way where the shop or the brand, they're contacting people directly. So there is no call. Instead of applying, you are picked and you can say yes or no. And this doesn't happen too often. It is quite rare to do it this way. From my point of view, this requires more work. But on the other hand, if you are asked by somebody to join, you feel really nice and really quite likely you are going to say yes most of the times. Not always, but yes. What would be the difference between application and handpicking? First of all, for us, for the brands, when there is a call, it's bittersweet. On one side, it's amazing feeling to see all that emails getting in. It's overwhelming in a positive way. It's beautiful. There's so much love behind each message and email. On the other hand, it's absolutely terrible to say no to somebody. So it requires a lot of strength, and it usually takes many days before you're able to get to this, short list. And then you start picking the final people. And you think, oh my God, how can I pick between equally awesome personalities? And from my point of view, as a brand owner, it's the hardest time of the year. It's the hardest time. I would love to have you all. And at the same time, I know I can't. I have limited spaces I can fill. I have limited budget. I can't really go too far because it won't work for the schedule as well. In a way, handpicking of the people, although it's a really hard job because you have to be on the watch for a long time, is safer because you know they are really dedicated to the brand, because you see that they are using your product. They are constantly visible to you. They are, in a way, putting their heart and soul into that. They are supporting you even without being on the team. In a way, you know that if you're going to pick one of these people, they are going to do a great job, more likely. They're already trusted. They already presented themselves. So I can't tell what is better for you as a person who is applying. It's surely less stressful to be handpicked, but I have to tell you, it happens really rarely on the special occasions. I would just love the moment when everybody can be picked and everybody's equally happy, but it doesn't work this way. So I hope you understand my point. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you and you have the better understanding of the whole process. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss my next videos, both tutorials and the video journal, and ring the bell so you will get the notifications. More videos is coming soon.